Hello, I'm sorry that I've been gone so long. I just had trouble actually trying to find Wi-Fi. I had to crack my window a little bit. It's muggy. Is it muggy or mucky? Or both? I don't know, but I feel clammy, if that describes it better. But I had a very difficult time finding Wi-Fi. Although my place where I work does, but I don't want to sit in one parking lot. There's many parking lots to this company, but I didn't want to sit there inside the building of one of them or in the front of the other one. I don't know why I feel that way. One, I feel like in order for me to stay warm, I have to run the car. Although it's pretty decent right now, temperature wise. It has been difficult for me. There's been a few times where I thought I made a mistake. I truly made a mistake. But then I have to self-talk. I did not make a mistake because this is the best thing for me at this moment in my life. And I'll refresh those of you who don't know. I have a few more surgeries coming up in the near future. My body is destroying my tendons, in which I just saw the doctor a couple of days ago. She's running blood tests to see if I have an autoimmune disease. But anyway, I cannot afford my car payment, rent, utilities, car insurance, food, and medical bills. And when I was married to the last man, he owed back taxes, and we filed together 1 year. And so I owe half of that year, which is $8,000. And soon they're going to come after me. I really hope not, but I feel they will. I had someone comment on my last video about, I don't remember the exact words that were asked. It was, why am I doing this? I think. What are my future outcomes of doing this? I can't remember all of it. Sometimes I just wonder about my memory, which is another thing. I feel like my memory is bad lately. But anyway, I've been nauseated. I had to go. I can't remember if I was already out when I had to go to the ER. I helped in moving myself with the other help that I had, and I overdone it. I had to go to the ER. And they put me on tramadol, which made me very nauseated. And I couldn't get a hold of nausea medicine until today. I've been going back and forth, emailing my surgeon and my PCP in hopes to get some, and I finally got it today. I could have got it yesterday. My shoulder hurts more than my hip, depending on what I'm doing. I woke up a couple of times. You can see all my stuff in the back seat, in which it looks horrible right now because I am trying my hardest to get things situated, and that right there is dirty clothes. I was on tramadol for my hip. I had to stop taking it because I was so nauseated. But not last night, but the 2 nights before, I woke up with the worst shoulder pain in the shoulder that needs surgery next. It was excruciating that I just wanted to cry and scream in agony. It was horrible. And I sleep with a heating pad with my Jackery. The first week with the Jackery, I only needed to charge it once, and now it's dying faster. I'm in hopes that I could still use it. But last night I had to charge my phone with it and my heating pad. But those 2 nights my shoulder was hurting me that bad. I had to move the heating pad up on my shoulder. It was horrible. I took meloxicam yesterday, and I think that's what helped me last night and today so far. Meloxicam is for inflammation. It is a miracle drug. And I hadn't took it in a while, and I think that's why my shoulder was hurting me. When you're on that for a certain length of time, in which I have been for a very long time, and you stop taking it, you pay dearly for it, because I think your inflammation comes back tenfold, or that's what it feels like. For the question of how am I doing it, I'm going to cover all of this, and I hope I cover all the topics of how I'm doing this. As I mentioned, I sleep in the parking lot of where I work, and I cannot say where that is. I sleep in the back seat. I have a 6 or 8 inch foam that I sleep on, and I have too many blankets, to be honest with you. I bring my driver's seat forward, and it still barely gives me room to stand to get dressed. But I had a friend, Lanita, she watches my videos, but she said that maybe I could sleep in sweats, in which I already do, get a Planet Fitness membership, and in the mornings go in there and change my clothes, and then come out and get ready, or vice versa. And I'm going to do that. On the 3rd, I plan on doing that. That's my payday. My money is gone trying to get things in order for me to live in this car. And as I've stated, the Wi-Fi is at my place of work, and I eat out, and or my work has an ice box and a microwave. I got a pre-made meal from Walmart yesterday, went to my place of work and microwaved it and ate it. They have laundry, washer and dryers, 3 washers, 3 dryers that are free, and ice box, which is free also, and showers. So I shower there, and I will probably shower at Planet Fitness also. Where I shower, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm like, it could be better. I like my showers to be clean and nice, and to have very hard stream coming out, that I don't have to do this to my hair for what seems like hours to get the shampoo and conditioner out. I actually had to go to my storage and unload more things from my car because it's too crowded, and I will probably have to go there again today. My future. As I said in a few other videos, there's a few things that I don't need, but I want. And if I was still living in that apartment, I would be struggling in some aspects, but I would never get these things that I want. TMI on this that I've said before, I had breast augmentation years ago, 2018. I had lost a lot of weight, and they didn't look good to me anymore. You know how women are. So I went to go have a breast augmentation. Well, the surgeon went bigger than what we discussed, and now I don't like them. The scars on them are horrible, and it was not very pleasant. I have health problems with those, so I want to get those fixed. I really do, for more than one reason. 2, I would like to get a camera and stop using my cell phone all the time for my YouTube videos. Although my videos look good, but I like a camera. I'm a photographer. I don't know if I ever mentioned that with you guys. I am a photographer. Future permanent goal is I would probably end up getting an RV. I wanted to save money to buy land. I can save $8,000 in 4 months, but on certain months I will be saving less here and there. And then I was going to park an RV on it, or a very small tiny home. But the more I think about it, I'm like, the way my body is destroying itself, more or less, I'm not going to be able to build a tiny home. And I am still, to this day, removing people out of my life that are negative. It's a very slow process. And when you do it, you have to heal mentally. You mentally have to heal, because it's like a death also. You're going to miss that person because there's happy times with this person. But when they destroy your mentality or treat you like crap, you have to remove that person. Because once you heal, you move on and you're better off. But my point to that is I don't know any men that would help me build a tiny home. So I will probably have to get a RV and rent a little RV slot, or whatever, plot, whatever you call that. So I have a Jackery, as I've mentioned, for my heating pad, which works. Some mornings it's just too cold. I mean, this morning it was freezing, My headlight had ice on it. But I have a cane that I have to walk with because of my hip. I lean over with that cane and push the brake and then push start my car. And then I snuggle back up with my blankets and heating pad and wait for my car to warm up. And I got a little battery box, whatever you want to call it, you can plug things into and charge. I thought I could plug in my straightening iron with it. Turns out I can't. That's another thing I have to use my jackery for. I may sleep in the front seat today. I think my seat goes pretty far back, so I'm going to try that. I think it would be so much better. My phone is doing what my last phone did when I would record, and I don't remember if it showed up when I edited the video, but it would get bright and then dim, and then bright and dim. This phone is going downhill. On the 3rd, I'm going to get another one, the iPhone 15. I've dropped this one so many times that there's a few things wrong with it. Come to think of it, I hope this video turns out, because the last time I dropped it, it got really bad. So I hope this works. I'm in a shopping center right now videoing this. Is that a word? I'm videoing this. I am doing this video. I don't know. You know me. I have to do this for my future. I have to be in a position or place to be where I can pay my medical bills, have a warm place to sleep and eat, and be able to afford things that I want and need. And this is the only way, and to secure my future, because let's just say I wait. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to hope that things turn around, or I'm going to meet somebody to fall in love with, and then maybe I'll have a home. But then I wait. 5 years goes by. My body is worse, where I cannot even live in my car. Then I'm out of luck. I don't have a place. I don't have anything. My body is horrible. I'm falling apart. What am I going to do then? So I have to do it now. I was talking to my doctor about it when I seen her a couple days ago. She wanted to call resources of possibly having people to help me, like a shelter. I told her no, that I'm okay for now living in my car. And I told her, because I watch YouTube, of course, there's so many people my age. I'm be 55 January 19th, 2024. There's so many people my age, maybe starting younger, but I've seen them retire age too, where they're living in the car because they cannot afford life. It's horrible the way this economic situation is. It's not a good time for sure. So I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to reach out to you soon. I also hope that I could start doing more videos now that I feel like I have more to talk about. I also wanted to add, before I end this video, is my first day in the car was Christmas Eve of 2023, and it is now December 30th. So that's, I think it's been a week now. Yeah, I don't know. Do the math. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here, and I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving me, and I'm going to send each and every one of you guys love, light, and peace. Bye.